Yes, so next I would like to continue to the R in CRUD, which is reading values. So now that I have actually created and inserted columns, rows and values into each tables, then now we can try to query to read all records from the specified tables. So we can do select all, and we can select everything from programming. This is the name of the table, programming.python. And then we can also select two more. It's database.sql, and then select another one, which is a database.docdb. So I have created some more, and then from this, let me just try. Yeah, so here I selected all the tables. DuckDB. Yep. This is just it just returned a total of everything that is in all these tables. But if we want to filter, for example, let's say that I want to select everything from the table called database.docdb and filter it where I only want ID that is greater than 7. Yeah, so it will just show me. Yes, so basically here it showed us everything, but if I only want to filter it, it will only show 8, 9, and 10. So that is what happened. And then let's go to, if we want to modify the table, let's say, modify, for example, the docdb table. All right. Let's say that if we want to modify it, we use the alter and then table, and then that no, why is it like that? Database dot name of the table. No, we're gonna actually alter.db. So specify the table here. And then what we want to do is we want to add, for example, if we want to add a new column that says if something has been learned or not. So that will become, the name of the column will be learned, and then the type is Boolean, but we want to default it into false because in the beginning, when we are learning, not everything is learned yet. That's why we want to default it into false. So now we have created it. Now, if we want to show the base database.db, I think, yes, here we are. So now you can see if this new altered column that we have, and the default is false. Yes. Next is we can go to updating. Yeah, we can update. So basically the file is, the U in the CRUD is update. So we're also modifying data. Specifically, if we want to mark certain glossary entries as learned. So what we're going to do now is we want to change this column called learned into true. So, for example, let's say that we have learned number 3. We have learned what varchar, the term, we have learned create table, and we have also learned drop schema. So we want to change this as learned. So what we want to do now is that I just want to update a few entries, but not everything. So before updating, I just want to select the rows to show their status is false. But you can see it's false. And then after updating, I want to check if I have changed it into true. So we can say update in column learned that 3, 6, and 7 are learned, which means they need to be changed to true. So yeah, we check the values. We check the values always before we change anything. So we can do database .db, and then from the table, what you want to do is you want to specify what you want to remove, see. So we can see that you want to just look at the ones that are ID number in, and then you want to say 3, 6, and then 7. So let's take a look at it. So yeah, it is false. So it's just always good practice to check. And then we perform the update here. So we can say now that we can update database.db because that's the name of the table. I always have to repeat myself. And you want to set it. So we can say set the learned column to true. And which ones do you want to change? As far as we know, it was ID in 3, 6, and 7. I like spaces. So for these IDs. Yeah. So we up. Oh, what? Something's wrong. Ah, I haven't said anything. Okay. We were learned. The column learned will become true. Yes. Nay, table with name.db. What do you mean it does not exist? It just existed. Database.db. Ah, okay. Here. Yeah, so it was 3 that I changed, so it will return 3. Now let's check database.db. This one is check. What is it now? Oh, I always forget. There we go. So if you look at 3, 6, and 7, now they are true. Yes, and that is that. Okay, let's say that we want to delete. I think it was in delete and drop. Yeah. I think it was delete, or was it in drop? Okay, I think it was in delete. So let's see. What if I want to delete? Okay, I want to just show everything again. So let's say that I want to delete from this table, I want to delete table ID number 2. So yes, this one, table ID number 2. I want to remove that. So we can do that by, you want to select everything from programming, the name of the table, dot Python, where we filter it here, ID is equal to 2. So yeah, before you delete, it's always good. It's the same as updating or altering. You always want to check that this is the one that you want to delete. And once you are sure, delete the record. And the row. So you can say delete from, yeah, you want to delete it from this table where the ID is equal to 2. So yeah, so now we have deleted one row. If we want to check it again, let's check it again. Let's see. Yes, no, it's just 1 and 3. Great. Now I want to redo what we did. We want to insert something in the programming.python table. So let's say insert value in Python table. And we can do, insert into where you want to insert it into the, okay, you want to insert it to database. No, it was programming.python. And okay, we can say, what was it? The column name was word and description. And then what are the values that we want to insert? We want to insert, for example, we can do string. Oh, no, it has to be here. String is the word, and what is the description? What was the description of string? So like alphabet characters, I guess. I forgot. There's non-numerical, not Boolean, I guess. Yeah, forgot. So yeah, we have changed one row. So if we try to update it again, let's see what will happen with the ID. It will become 4. Yeah, instead of it becoming 1, 2, 3, it became 1, 3, 4. Yeah, so now we can actually also try drop. So delete is that, okay, now actually, yeah, you delete the row. We've been doing that. Now we can try dropping, drop tables and schemas. We can try that. So we can say that this will show how to clean up the database entirely. So we can do drop table. Yeah, which table do we want to drop? We can do database. No, database. We can drop SQL. So what's gonna happen if we drop? Let's see. Let's describe the whole database again. I think If you check here, we only have DuckDB and we only have Python left. SQL is gone. But we can also, that is dropping tables. Now we can also try dropping schema. We can do drop, doesn't matter, capital schema. We can say programming dot Python. Actually, no. Python is, we can drop schema programming. And then, yeah, this is just a name. So we can drop the schema programming. And what Cascade will do is that, what did Cascade do? Oh no, I don't remember what Cascade does. Yeah, I need to research what. Yeah, all the tables. All was it in the programming schema? All this one and this one, it will be cascading to be removed. I think I will just double check it later. Let's see. So if I drop the schema programming with Cascade, let's see. It is, yeah. So now basically we only have DocDB here and we have completely dropped programming Python here. So basically, I think if you use Cascade, it's the same as delete, as far as I can see. So we can do from, just wanna, I think this was what people use to double check everything. So to see that programming schema is gone. But we have checked it, but I think there's another way to look at it. Yes. So basically information schema.schemata will return everything in the glossary database. So yes, it is gone. See, we only have DuckDB. Yes, that is the CRUD operations lecture that I am trying to review.